Hi, I'm Pete from Intelligent Assessments. In this video, we will show you how you set up an initial template and you add the sections as described in our previous video where we take you through the Wisdom Squared model. You'll see here your landing page for a project. We could have put in a logo at the top left when we were setting this account up, but we chose not to. So you'll see here that on the top right you can start an assessment that you've got loaded against your account. But what we're going to do today is look at how you set up a new template. So the easiest way to do that is to click on the assessment templates button here, and it will take you through to all the assessments that are associated to this account. And this is quite simple because there's none. So we're going to create a new assessment. So create a new assessment. Now, what I've come up with as an example is an assessment that recruiters or recruitment agencies can use on a monthly basis to get feedback from their contractors. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through that as our example assessment, and I'll take you through what you need to do. So the first thing to fill it in is the assessment template name. So this is our monthly recruitment agency feedback template. Let's capitalise that. So this is just the generic name of what it is, and then we can put a description of exactly what you want, what this is for. So this is a template to get feedback from contractors who work for a recruitment agency. The template type. This is the type of template which the family will be part of. So I'm going to put here recruitment agency assessment. You come over to the right hand side. This is the temperature. So this is where we are setting how the AI will work. Really high level view of what this means. If you set the temperature up to nearer to 1, this will give the ChatGPT more artistic license to create things that are outside what is in the assessment. If you set the temperature to low, then it will keep to your notes section and not go outside. So we usually recommend to start that you set it for 0.3. But as part of the testing that you do, I'd suggest that you play around with this a little bit, and you may want to look at some of the extremes and see if you think it's valid or not. The next section down is the path level. Now, I'd suggest for the time being you just keep this really simple. The path level is where we is used where we've got templates that can be used, or you can have different templates with the same questions. So a really good example of this is when we had our first beta trial, we had a project management template that covered off a particular project management methodology. We could use similar questions with different weightings and also choose to omit certain questions depending on where the project was in the life cycle. So in that particular instance, we listed down all the various paths. What we're going to do here is just put all. So this is just one template that will be covered off for everything. What we've then got is the ability to label our subsections. So in the Wisdom Squared model, I showed you what the pattern was in terms of the templates and the reporting, where we had sections and subsections. Now, if you want to change that subsection to success factors, or you want to change it to subcategory, then this is your ability to do that. So what we're going to do for this one is just keep it as a subsection. So we'll add that there. Template prompt. This is where we're going to use the UI, the AI to generate some of the content. So what we're going to do here is this is for your exec summary. So I think in the Wisdom Squared model, I showed you what the exec summary looks like, where it's looking at each of the notes in the subsections and then creating a summary of that. So here you can just specify what you want the AI to pick up on and how you want that executive summary to look at like. So the way to do this is to specify how you want the AI to pick up all that data. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put I am a contractor who is being supplied by a recruitment agency. This assessment will provide my agency with a summary of how I am feeling and identify additional areas that the agency can support. So the aim of this assessment is really twofold. It's to provide with feedback from that contractor to the agency, and then it's to look at what the opportunities are within the company that they're providing services to generate more business. And then for all name, we're just going to leave that blank. Now let me move myself to the top left. So then what we're going to do is we're going to add a path, and that path is going to be all, and then we can add that, and we're going to save. What it then asks you to do, and I'll move myself back down to the bottom right, is add the sections. So in this specific example, I've got 3 sections. I've got contractor fit, and under there I need to provide a brief description of what the section prompt is going to be. Now in the next version we're going to delete this, so I'm just going to put in here just some words to just describe that. So this is the summary of the contractor is doing. Add. And then I'm going to add a second section, which is going to be all around delivery. So this is where we're going to be asking questions in terms of is the contractor hitting all the kind of milestones. this section covers how the contractor is delivering, and I'm going to add that. And then finally, I'm going to have a third and final section, which is going to be all around opportunities. And again, this section prompt is going to be around this section covers off any further opportunities with clients. And I am going to add that. So what we can try and do then is try and publish it. Now, it's going to come up with an error message, so I'll warn you now. So we try and publish it, and it asks us to save the data. It's fine, we don't need to do that. So proceed. It says the template validation failed. Now, the reason why it's come up with that error message is because it's looking at this as a fully complete assessment, which is not. All it's got is the section headings that will go through perfectly and be able to publish when you've got your questions and you've got your scoring and everything else done. So what we can do there is just close it down, and you can see here under the assessment templates, it has got the assessment template name, the type, when it's been created, who's been created by, and what the status is. That's the end of this first video. I will show you the next steps in the next video.